guys, so today I am back for a very highly requested video and the first one this year, my Cohorted unboxing. Now you all have, I've had a few tweets on Twitter and I've had a few comments of you guys asking me where these videos have gone and why I didn't want to do one in January or December. Or did I do one in December? I can't remember, but they just sort of stopped for a couple of months. The truth is, I don't know. I don't know why they stopped at all. I got contacted by a different agent basically saying, would you like to do Cohorted videos? And I emailed back and I was like, well, as far as I know, I'm still doing them. No one else has told me that I've stopped. But here we go. Got the box back, finally. And it's actually really nice that you guys have been requesting for this to come back, which is really, really nice. So obviously this is the black edition. I don't know when the white box, I guess it would have been January, the white box to come out, but I didn't get it. I don't know what's going on. I'll just do and see whatever happens, okay? Just whatever. But here is the black Cohorted box. I am quite excited about unboxing this because I've not done one of these for a little while now. So let's just jump back into it. All the information, of course, in the box is all down below. It's £35 a month and you get supposed to be well-known luxury high quality makeup items in this box, and you're guaranteed I think about 4 to 5 products, and there should be at least one full-size product in here. I think that's what it is. All the proper information is down below, along with a link as well to go and get yours and all the other information. So let's check out what's in this Cohorted box. I don't know if this is January or February's. I think it's most likely February's. So here we go. So of course we get our beauty book that tells us about everything that's in here, and then let's just start with this. So this is by a brand called Deuce. I really don't know. It looks interesting. I've never heard of this brand before. There's no information whatsoever on the back. It's just a simple basic packaging, and it is a trio 4 eyeshadow palette. I love the design of the actual shadows. It looks like they're cross-stitched in. It looks really, really cool. However, it's quite a nice selection of colours actually. I don't even know if I'm saying this brand right. I've never ever heard of it. But this is what it looks like. Probably I'm not going to swatch this just because I won't use this. I think it's just personally, I think this is a great palette to give out to people who want a beauty subscription box that perhaps haven't got like big palettes or things and they want to just test new makeup. But for myself, I am going to pass this on to my nan, so I'd like to give it to her untouched. But it looks fine. It looks like just a selection of neutrals. This one's matte, this one's like a shimmer, this one's glittery, and this one's also like a shimmer as well. So you get a white, a peach, a really sort of rusty brown, and then a soft creme brulee sort of brown colour. So very pretty little packaging. However, it doesn't come in a box. I don't know any information about the ingredients, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. Just saying. Oh, although it might be in the book, to be fair, wherever the book's gone. Let's check what the book says. I swear that's a thing, isn't it? Where you have to display ingredients with cosmetic products? I'm not sure. Let's have a little look. So, Douce, that's how it's written. So it's from a small NYC startup to one of the fastest growing companies in the cosmetic industry. Oh, they've also sent us a lipstick as well by the looks of it. So it's actually given me no information whatsoever in the brochure about this eyeshadow palette. It's telling me about a lipstick, so I don't know if they've given me the wrong booklet or something. So I'm not entirely impressed with that. I'm not happy that there's not any ingredients on it, and yeah, not top notch, but it's a good one for people who want to start. Okay, the next thing, I'm presuming this is the lipstick. So again, here is another Douce product, and this, if you can hear it, it's like loose, something's loose. It feels very cheap, I'm not gonna lie. What's that all about? Can you guys see that? Why is there... Oh, that's why it was out. Oh, okay, that was, no. What? That is such a rubbish packaging. Oh no, that's how it comes out. What? That doesn't make sense. I don't know if I like that or really hate it, but you're supposed to like take the thing out and you can click it in, but I just shook it and it did come out when it was like that. And you push it out and you're supposed to pull it. I suppose that's kind of cool actually. So this is the colour here. Oh dearie me. Alright, you guys won't be able to see this, but there's like lots of bubbling and lots of I think it's called foiling, where it sort of goes a bit strange. I know it's just a lipstick texture, and the top also looks like there's a film on it. That's the best way I can describe it. The colour is pretty though. It's a nice red. Everyone needs a red. And the packaging is very cheap. It feels very lightweight, but I do really like the design. This is in the shade, oh, they're made in the USA, and this is just the shade 824. So, looks like that. Again, these will be passed on. There's no point in me using them if I'm gonna pass them on. Oh, this is interesting. My goodness. So this is a Urban Decay primer. Finally, a brand we know. Urban Decay primer. This is a complexion primer potion makeup base. This is very strange. I don't know if this is a sample or if it's something new. I don't know. But it's the Pore Perfecting, which I will definitely use this, so I'm gonna give it a feel. Urban Decay, I've never used. I use their Naked Skin foundation, so I'm gonna try the Naked Skin foundation with this and see how I get on with it, but I'm really happy to see that in there. I don't know if this is really old, because wasn't there their eyeshadow potion, that was like one of the first lines they did, and this one's called a complexion primer potion. So I don't know if they did, like, I'm going to have to do my research on that, but I don't know if this is like a super old product or a super new product. So I'll do the research and maybe pop it in the screen if I can. Alright, the next thing again is a disappointing nail varnish. Again, a very cheap, plasticky pound shop looking nail varnish. Unfortunately, I had a pretty colour. Well, it looks like pretty colour, I would say, yeah. It's like a cotton candy pink, but this was the issue I had with most boxes. I feel like they try and sell you and they're like, yeah, 5 products or 4 products, full size, but then they chuck in something like this and you might as well just have had 3 full-size products. Like, I would have been more impressed with a small Urban Decay sample and like, I don't even know, like a nail, not even nail something that's expensive I suppose, more even so like a Rimmel nail varnish, something that we know, you know, but I don't like brands that I don't know. And as I've said numerous times, and you guys do get frustrated sometimes when I really critique these boxes, it's fine, it's your money that you're going to be spending, but I'm just saying, I'm literally well, I don't know what the word is, I'm the real brutal side. You're spending £35 if at least 4 of those products aren't, no, well, at least if one of those products aren't amazing, because before I've had a really rubbish box, but I've had like a great product, like I've had a Too Faced palette, so it was well worth it. But a box like this, I would consider that definitely a sample size, not a full size. It's like not even 15 mil, not even the size of a nail varnish. So like that's brilliant because I know the brand, I'm happy to try it, I've heard of it before. No idea what this is here. Cure Bazaar. Just looks to me as a cheap nail varnish that was just chucked in there to make up for the products. Then the last thing that's in here again is another brand I've never heard of. It's Studio 10 and it's the Visible Lift Face Definer, and this is really cool packaging. It looks expensive. Finally we actually have a little bit of information on the back, which I always like to see. It tells you the weights, the lasting months, where it's made, the company, the website, everything. Really cool, like that. So Studio 10, and this is what this looks like. So I have no idea what these are. What are these? Contour, blush and highlight. So that is supposed to be a contour. Interesting. And then obviously a cream blush, and this is a cream highlight as well. If I'm honest, the only thing that looks nice in here is the cream highlight. It looks very pretty. I have no idea in what world that would be considered a contour. I have not got a clue. That is basically like a blonde colour. That is, if I could describe that, that is like what's it called? MAC Wedge. It looks just like MAC Wedge. That's very light. That's like a grey toned beige. Very interesting. If you guys can't see the colour properly, I recommend you Google the image of this thing if it's out and about there. So that is the other thing you get in the box. I'll probably tell you in the book that that's got a reputable price of about £45. Let's have a little look. 30. So apparently that is £30. and it's by Studio 10. Tells you a little bit about the company, and then it goes into Studio 10's in the press, and it's in all of these different magazines here. Curie Bazaar, apparently that was a £15 bottle of nail varnish. You know, we'll see. Doucet, the lipstick, and the goes back into their Oval Collection brushes, which I've actually tried Cohorted's Oval Collection brushes. They are really good quality. They are amazing. If you're looking for oval brushes, very, very good. And then here it's saying either the Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion, or you got the Perversion Waterproof Fine Eye Pen. I would definitely have preferred the eye pen. I'm 99% sure this is an old product because they've just brought out a whole new bunch of priming stuff, haven't they? I could be wrong, I'm gonna double check, but apparently that's got a reputable price of £10. Okay guys, so that was everything in this month's Cohorted box. You all know what I'm gonna say. Is there any point in me saying it? I don't think so. First of all, disclaim myself for this video. As I've said before, I will be brutally honest. If I was paying £35 for this, you guys get annoyed at me because I get sent these to review and you're like, you're so unappreciative. It's not, I can lie if you want. I can come on camera and say, oh my god, that's amazing, and that's amazing, and go and buy this, it's £35, you definitely need it. It's not worth £35 in my opinion, this box. The only thing that I really am excited about trying is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. The eyeshadows would be great for somebody like my nan who just wants something simple, but I feel like this box is targeted to the beauty lover. It is targeted to sell you high quality, very well known brands, and it's not delivering. No idea what this Studio 10 is. I'm not gonna lie, I like the packaging of this, and if that contour was much better and maybe they weren't a cream blush, it was a powder blush, it would have been definitely a real nice product, but they just got it wrong. I feel like it's a product they got wrong, they know they got it wrong, so they sent it out to all these, obviously, companies, discounted rate, and they've chucked it in the box. That's how I personally feel about this. These products here, I have no idea about this brand. It looks okay, it looks alright, but it's just the quality of the stuff is just, it looks old. Like, that to me looks like an old lipstick. So I'm gonna definitely say, unfortunately, this box is a miss. It's not something I would personally recommend you to go out and get for £35. £35 is a lot of money, and I would much rather, I don't know about you guys, but take that to Debenhams or House of Fraser or a Superstore or something and get myself a couple of makeup items from brands that I know. So that's why I'm struggling to understand why Cohorted is going so downhill, because it's, you know, if you go to the department store, you can get like 2 products and a few samples for that price. Like, they're probably better off just going into the shop and doing that, if I'm honest, because people want things like this. Cohorted, if you are watching, which I know you are, or somebody from Cohorted, I really, believe me, I hate knocking down your boxes, because I really enjoy your subscription. I loved what you were all about. You were all about giving the brands and luxury and the quality and having brands recognized in there. But all of a sudden you're turning into a Love Me Beauty, you're turning into a glossy box, you're turning into the other ones on the market that frankly are cheaper and are there to promote brands that perhaps aren't so recognized. So I love working with Cohorted. I love working with you, Cohorted, if you're watching. But of course, I know you don't want to send out boxes to somebody who's going to say that they're not great every month. So I literally hope this gets fed back, and I really want to see this come back to how it was. See it to go back to how it was last year, and how amazing you were doing with putting, I mean, I've still got my MAC Rebel lipstick that was in a box. My Chanel blue eyeshadow that was in a box. I have my Too Faced Instagram palette that was in the box. Oh my god, amazing. I was gobsmacked. I was happy. That is how every customer of yours should feel when they open this box. And the last few, quite a few boxes I've been really feeling have been just a stopgap, a fill gap month until you can get something better. That's not how it should be. So I do enjoy doing these videos, but unfortunately I hate obviously giving you a bad review. But to everybody watching, you know, you can join Cohorted if you want to. They are really hit and miss, so sometimes you'll be spending money and you'll be getting the most amazing stuff, and other times it's just not good. So let me know what your thoughts are about Cohorted in the description. If you've ever used them, or if you've been watching my videos for a while, let me know what you think. None of this is meant to be malicious. In fact, it's the complete opposite. I just wish, I so wish I was happy with the box, but I'm really not, and I can't lie that to you guys. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Remember to stay beautiful. Ciao!